Hey everyone, it's Michael Goosebumps fan. Today I have another Things Like Goosebumps book haul for you. I'm sorry I don't really have a book review for you this week for Goosebumps, but I've been reading Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, the 3-book trilogy again, and been having a blast reading that this week and just kind of relaxing a little bit, enjoying the rain. We've had a lot of rain this week. But anyway, this week I have some cool things to show you that are things like Goosebumps. I haven't really found any Goosebumps books to buy off of like Amazon or eBay or anything that I really want in my collection currently. That's why there's not really any kind of Goosebumps haul videos this week or anything like that coming up soon, as far as I know. I haven't really seen anything posted on eBay or anywhere else for that matter. So I'm just kind of browsing around, just kind of finding whatever. Eventually I'll get back to reading Goosebumps again. I'm just trying not to get too burnt out or anything because of, you know, we have this big summertime thing coming up where I want to do the Mummy books and Say Cheese and Die books. There's 3 of those. There's a ton of Mummy books in Goosebumps. The ranking videos that go with those. There's a lot of stuff coming up I want to talk about, and I don't want to get too burnt out before summer gets around here to really enjoy and delve into those book series. But I'm really excited about them. I'm really excited to talk about those things with you guys. And like I said, I'm just kind of jumping around now and enjoying different things here and there from Goosebumps and other book series like Scary Stories and Fright Vision. I started reading that book series. I read the first one and did a review the other day. But let's go ahead and talk about some things like Goosebumps on this book haul that I have. The first thing, as a matter of fact, speaking of Fright Vision, is the most recent 2 books. This is book number 6, The Attack of the Yellow Smart Sack, written by Robert Walcott and Culver Krantz. I really love that blue color. I don't exactly understand what's up with a smart sack. I assume it's like a smartphone type thing, like it's an accessory that your phone works with. I don't really know. It could be cool. It could be bad. I don't know. I've only read the 1 book in the series so far. And I mostly liked it. I thought it was a mostly decent book. I thought it was a good book. Not great or excellent, but it was good. It was good. I'd be willing to try the rest of the series. I'm debating on reading Picture Day, the sequel, the second book in the series, before I go back to reading some Goosebumps here soon. But I'm not really sure if I want to do that yet. I'm not really entirely possibly focused on what I want to do yet. Maybe a random Goosebumps book, and then I'll go to Picture Day, and then maybe back and forth for a little bit before the summertime. I'm not really sure. I'm just trying to feel out what I want to do, you know, with the channel. Just trying to browse around. I've been watching some Twilight Zone and some Tales from the Dark Side since last night. So, yeah, I'm just kind of, I don't know, I'm just goofing off watching some different stuff, trying to read different things. I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm just not caring about you guys. I'm just trying to find some cool stuff to talk about. I got a haircut, by the way, and my voice just cracked. That's going to be on the internet forever. Excuse me, not for the ever. I got a haircut, and I think it turned out okay. Illegally, but who cares? I don't care. I don't care at all. The most recent book, Fright Vision book number 7, which was just released like 2 weeks ago, apparently. I missed it by like a few days, and then I ordered it. I had to wait a couple weeks for this to come in. Fright Vision book number 7, The Cursed Coin 2 by Culver Krantz. Put it on this side, so there's a better lighting from the window. Yeah, Cursed Coin 2. I read Cursed Coin the other day, and I did a review and everything here on the channel. And it was mostly good. Like I said, it was a pretty solid book. I would be curious to see if this will be better. I see that on the back of the book there's also a brain, which was a key thing in the first book, towards the finale. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that. If they're going to have some things brought back and do an even better sequel than what I thought it could have been. This is kind of Culver Krantz's own haunted mask type thing for this very nostalgic feeling Goosebumps-like series. Goosebumps is such a big influence on these books, and you could tell immediately from the first book alone, just the way they're written, the style, the tone, everything. They just feel like a Goosebumps type thing, and I love that about it. That's what made it worth reading, in my opinion, because a lot of these middle grade book series, especially the ones that are like published in a way that they're put at like Barnes & Noble and stuff, they don't feel like that. They're not very personable in that respect, but Goosebumps always has the way that they're written being very, very humorous, but also very intense. They can be silly stories that are really fun, and they can be really creepy stories that are scary. And the way the main character will speak in the book, being written in first person a lot of the time, can be really effective and work very well. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with Fright Vision, see what else Culver Krantz can do, and how long the series will go on. It's already at 7 books. It's only been around for like 2 years, so that's pretty cool. I think they get out like a new book like, well, no, it's been around since like 2019, as a matter of fact, now that I think about it. Yeah, they're trying to get out a book like every 2 months, I think, something like that. I don't know. But I have that now, so I have the whole Fright Vision series right now. I'm excited to delve more into those. I hope they keep getting better. They have so much potential there, you know? That first book was good, but I want a great book. I want a fantastic book. So we'll be seeing what's going to happen with that series over time. Hopefully it'll be great. I trust Culliver. Culliver seems like he'd be a really good, potentially great writer, and a replacement for R.L. Stine possibly one day. I don't know if Scholastic would do that. But anyway, I have a like 6-book haul here that I'm very curious about what people think of these, if you've heard of them. Somebody brought them up somewhere. I don't know if I just saw them on eBay, because I have you can save what you search for as a category on eBay, and then you can look for updates the next day of the saved categories that you're looking for. One of the things I typed up was children's horror lot, as in like a book lot. And every once in a while I'll get something that I haven't seen before, I haven't even heard of before. And one of these things came out around, when was this book released? 2003 was the time this first book came out. Haunted Canada by Pat Hancock. And apparently each of these books are written by different people, published by Scholastic. I've never heard of these. Have you ever heard of these? I've never heard of these before. There's a ton. There's like 9 of these books. Maybe more. I don't know. I haven't looked on Goodreads or anything. Haunted Canada. These are like short stories, short factoids, because they're supposed to be true ghost stories about different things from Canada, different places in Canada. And I don't know if it's going to be good or not. I haven't really read any of the book. I kind of browsed through a little bit. I saw some of the artwork in here. It's kind of, in essence, like a Stephen Gemmell scary stories to tell in the dark type of illustrations. But some of them are reused so much that it's kind of not effective by the time you get around to the end of the book and you're looking for new stuff to look at. But I really, really like the sketch art for a lot of these pictures. They look really great. I'd love to have something like that in my books if I ever get them published. But yeah, these are short. They're like 90 or 100 pages. They're bigger font as well. Kind of like a Goosebumps thing, but a lot taller. Kind of like, these are about the same size as the old Scary Stories Tell in the Dark books. But yeah, I have people on my channel that are Canadian, like Ryan, for example, who I talk about all the time in my videos. And Ryan's kind of my good brother in Christ that comments down in the comment section all the time. He tells me about different things and different factoids about Goosebumps and stuff that I don't know about. I'm curious if Ryan has ever heard of these, because I got like 6 of them in a book lot. And I was like, I can't pass this up. It was like $10 for 6 books, so I went for it. And it might be a gem. I don't know. It might be crap. I don't know. I hope it's not. And here's the second book, written by Pat Hancock. I thought all of them were written by different people. Maybe it's just some of them. Yeah, maybe. Here's the third book, Pat Hancock. Yeah, here's where it changes up a little bit after this one. Book number 4 is Joel A. Sutherland. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. It's pretty cool. I wonder if the illustrations get any better as these books go along. Another Joel Sutherland book, number 5. That's a really cool cover. I love that kind of creepy cemetery look. It's pretty neat with that creepy skeleton Grim Reaper thing. And then we have a really crappy cover for book 6, which has been written by also Joel Sutherland. So, I don't know. It could be great. It could be bad. It could be great, though. I hope it's going to be good. That's a pretty cool little sketch art illustration with that guy's face. I'm not going to spoil the books for myself. But that's pretty much it this week for things like Goosebumps. I hope these are all good. I really do. I love books that can just surprise you. You buy them just out of curiosity. They sit on your shelf forever and you don't really get around to them. And eventually one day you do. And they surprise you and kind of blow you away. And me having the infatuation I have with Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark and Goosebumps, particularly Goosebumps, it kind of surprises me when I can find something that I really love that's kind of like that. And it's hard to find something like that. There's a lot of books out there and a lot of middle grade horror writers out there that aren't very... They're not good. You know, they're very dry in the way they tell a story. It's not very special. It's not very memorable. Either the monsters or the creatures or whatever in the stories kind of suck, or it's just a really bland ghost story where the ghost is misunderstood and whatever. It's not easy to find good Goosebumps-like books out there. And, yeah. Unless it's Stein himself doing something like Fear Street or Blind Date or anything like that. But, I don't know. Let me know down below what you think about all these books, the Fright Vision stuff, the Haunted Canada stuff. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Have you read any of it? Do you like it? Let me know. I'd love to hear what you have to say down below. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you for looking at my haircut, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you guys today. And goodbye.